What's up, yo? This is Rom coming back at you with yet another car video. Can't lead with your wallet like you used to. Can't lead with your wallet like you used to. And before I get into that, I tell y'all what I was doing with the sled, my new best friend at the gym. Now, the only issue with it is don't have as long a space to push it, but when they move it back over to the indoor field over here, oh yeah, that's the only weakness, but that's why I do extra reps. But anyway, remember I said when I first started on, I was using natural resistance. That was what day was that? That was on Monday, July 18th. So on Wednesday, July 27th, 3 plates of 100 pounds, 3 100-pound plates. So it's the natural resistance plus 300. I'm at 300 already. And I love it, man, because I'll be busting a sweat. Like when I do everything else, I glisten. But when I do that thing, oh man. And really 21 reps. 21 reps at 300. But then the final rep was without. But that's because I was pushing. I ain't feel like pushing. Man, those plates ain't no joke. So I said, man, I ain't feel like carrying these plates back down. I'm going to roll it back down. I'll push it back down. And then put them up. That's the only thing. So 22 reps total, 21 at 300 pounds. Yeah. Like I said, body gain more than aesthetics. Yeah, this 57-year-old man got that old man strength. Anybody got a problem? Let's go in the pit. Shit, let's go in the motherfucking pit straight hitting. Yeah. Y'all be like, why you like doing that? You like talking shit. Well, I'll put it like this. Even when I was playing like touch league football, I like to hit motherfuckers. I mean, seriously. Motherfuckers, hey, what position you want to play? I'll play line. I used to like hitting motherfuckers so much. I said, look, I'll play offensive line, but also play safety. Or blocking back, because that's how much I like to hit. I just like to hit motherfuckers. I just like to crack them. I remember there was this one touch league game. Man, I caught a hit on this motherfucker so much after the game. He came after the game and gave me some dap. He was like, damn, bro, that was a hit. I mean, I caught his ass good. Shit. If I was younger, I played in one. See, they got this league now. They got this league. I forgot the official name of it, but it's tackle without pads. I forgot the name of it. Look in the description box. Look in the description box. I'm gonna find the league. And put it in the description box. But man, if that league was around when I was in my 20s and 30s, oh shit, they'd be like, Rom, what position you want to play? Linebacker, because I can always get a hit. It's hard to get a hit sometime as a defensive lineman and as a safety, but linebackers always got a hit. I'd have been like, yeah, I can play every position too. Yeah, only position. I don't like center, and yeah, I can read well. I don't have the mechanics for quarterback. But every other position I could play. I don't like receive. I never liked receiver because you be just running sprints all day. You get the ball thrown at you maybe 5 times a game. I was like, fuck that. Put me someplace where I'm going to get the ball all the time or at least hit somebody. Shit. But yeah, anyway. Down to the main subject now. Leading with your wallet, it ain't working like it used to. And I'm serious, because even now you got some guys acting like, oh yeah, if you got this money and you can spend this money, you get the women. Hold up. See, here's the problem. You can still get women with money, but what kind of quality you getting? Yeah, you can get some of these women, I'll just say on the lower end of the economic scale. Oh yeah, but how many of them gonna be fine? Seriously, yeah, you can get them. I gotta watch it as I'm driving out of here from now on. Got all these little kids walking over here in these lacrosse cams. But anyway, yeah, but think about it. It don't work like it used to. Yeah, like I said, it worked for those women who got like 3 kids by 4 baby daddies. Yeah, it's always a paternity fraud thing in there. Or those women working on those low-level jobs or something. Oh, it works very well with the 85s, 87s, and mini 89s. Shout out Master Teacher BGS Itmore for the octane scale. Oh, yeah, it works for them. It works for them. And even then, it's limited because even some of them, they like, nah, I'll make my own money. You leading with your wallet, okay. Because here's the main thing. Here's the main thing. Women are increasingly out-earning their partners. Now, collectively, yeah, no, men still making more money collectively, but, you know, that's skewed by the billionaires at the top. That's like in a class and you got a grading, grading scale. And, you know, you got all the guys, you got 3 people at the top with an A, and everybody else just average B's. No, not even B's, C's and D's. You know, and like say it's all the men who got the A's, yeah, it say, well, the men doing better. But once you get them out of the way, it's all equal. In fact, the women might be doing better. Well, it's the same thing with money. It's the exact same thing. Yeah, overall men make more money, but let's be real. You got a lot of women making their own shit nowadays. They don't need a man's money, like all that protect and provide stuff. Yeah, that worked back in the day when women couldn't work like they can now. Or indeed in some societies where women weren't allowed to work. But shoot. And all the complaints about feminism, that was one of the main things. It gave women the ability to work. Once a woman don't have to work, once a woman can work, all of a sudden she didn't need that man the same way. Now, I always correct myself if, you know, like I'll take a stand on something. Seriously, I'll take a stand on something, but then when I get new information, new perspective, I'll change it. I'm going to change something slight because a lot of people say the game has changed. But usually when I say it hasn't changed, I'm focused just on the sex part. But if you talk about the part of the game, which it is part of the game, you know, leading with your wallet, taking a woman out, whining and dining her, oh, that's changed a whole lot. Just for the simple fact, women don't need your money like they used to. Now, they might, even if they got money, they might still let you wine and dine them and stuff. But when they talk about getting even more serious, the money ain't what they thinking about. Because they got their own money. Even whining and dining, you got women who will take you out. Shit, they got their own, they don't need your shit like they used to. So that game has changed, and I give it that aspect of the game. Everything else, the social part, the sex part, nah, that's still the same. But that aspect, basically the game has changed for the non-select, you call them betas, as far as money, as far as leading with your money. Because you still, like I said, you still got some content creators talking about, oh, yeah, you've got that money and stuff. Oh, shit. Or even being a whole high-value man thing. There's only a small percentage of men making at least 6 figures, at least 100,000. Small percentage. It ain't a whole lot. Shit. Trust me, the economy would be a whole lot different if it was a whole lot. You got it. I'm not sure what the percentage is, but it's less than 10%, and I might be generous even putting it at 10. Might be even less. It's hard to tell. There's so many measuring systems out there that it depends on which one you look at. But it's under 10. Let's just be real. You know? But women got their own shit. Like, you talking about providing for them. How you get... You got more women. Like, I personally know some young girls. Young girls, they ain't even 30 yet, got their own houses. Got nice cars. How you providing for them? And those are personally I know. So, you know there's more women out there. And then, shoot, you got even more. They ain't living off of somebody. Shoot. They got their own place in upscale neighborhoods. Driving their shit. You know, I remember this one time, right? I was driving my car home from work when I was still working for somebody. And there was a young lady. She was in a red convertible. Nice little red. She had her shades on. Sporting it. There were 4 dudes in another car. A dude in the back seat trying to wave at her. She just ignored him. I was just like, dude, you trying to holler at her from the back seat. She driving this red, I can't remember what was it, a red Mercedes? It was something. It wasn't a Toyota. Nothing against Toyotas. It wasn't a Chevy. It was something serious. She had some money. She had some money and stuff. This dude trying to holler at her from there. And I'm like, and then you still get some dudes trying to, you know, they thinking, wait, oh shit. Damn, I wish I could switch this around real quick. One of my local gas stations, man, got gas under $4. Under $4. I was like, oh shit. Anyway, you know, you got these women, man, they got their own home. They got the cars. Okay, so that takes out the provider shit. They providing for themselves. Shit. I know one young lady I'm real cool with. Real cool with. Shit, on my IG, there's about a few pictures of us together and stuff. She had a house built from the ground up and shit. And if you talk about economics, man, there's a whole lot of women got businesses, man. Even if they small businesses, that's still a business. They making some money. They making their own money. Shit. Yeah. If I felt like it, I could develop a whole network of just women businesses just to get shit from. Maybe hit them up, say, all right, let me get some products from y'all. I'm going to set up something, store something. Oh, yeah, people on my business channel know where I could really go. Where I could really go business-wise. Because I just know so many. Seriously, I know way more women business owners running business successful at it than I do men, which is scary. So you got women out here, they in the careers, they got businesses, they got their own businesses. Shoot, women, regardless of race, hitting the colleges more, like seriously outnumbered. Like if you're a male on a college, ain't no way you should come off of it and not get some pussy. Seriously. Because the women outnumber the men on some of these college campuses now. So they're getting more degrees. And I know some people say, well, degree ain't important. Well, in a system where you can move up, become a manager in some businesses only with a degree, yeah, they do matter. It depends. I ain't saying you can't make money without a degree. I ain't saying that at all. But let me see, which way should I be going? I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, I ain't saying you can't, but let's just be real. These women got money. Shoot. These women got money. So, you know, providing that goes out the door. If somebody gonna try to hit, well, I got this money, or I got this you know, business, or I'm in this profession, she'd be like, okay, now what? I got money too. You want to see my stock portfolio? Shit. And this is real talk, man. This is real talk, man. So you take the provider out, you take the protector, because usually when you say protector, let's just be real. It's about a guy protecting a woman financially, not physically, but financially. Shit. Hell, even with the protection shit, you got women, they taking martial arts and shit, they hitting these gun ranges too. So even there, shit, I lost count of how many women, shit, they've been to the gun range, shit. That I know personally. They know more about gun safety than the average dude on the street. You know? So you taking those two out right there. The only possibility you might be able to still get a woman is just having a certain status. But how many men got status like that? Maybe. I'm saying maybe. Like if she might be one on some power couple thing or something, and you know, you got a certain status where she might look. But the money don't impress them. The money don't impress them. And, you know, part of the thing that led to that was, you know, some of the pushback I always get when I talk about women wanting sex, or in how they want sex. And the thing is, that's the one thing women, they can't do for themselves. Yeah, they can masturbate. Yeah, they can masturbate. They can get a dildo and shit. But even pay for some shit. Even pay for some dick. But think about it. They paying for the dick. They still need that. See, men still got that one thing women need no matter what. And it's just a pleasure. Yeah, they can try to fake it and shit, but anybody know about genital reflexology, where a certain point on a man's penis makes contact with a certain point within a woman's vagina, they'll realize, shit, that's a lot more pleasurable to a woman. That's the one thing. They can't, no matter what they do, even when they mess with other women. That's why you get a lot of lesbians. That's why you get a whole lot of lesbians. They'll mess with, they'll get a man every now and then. Even some butch lesbians, they get a man. Men got that dick. See, that's one thing. Women, you know, psychologically, you might say some women act like they got a big dick, but realistically, they still need a man for it. Shit, that's why that's why you get some women with men, they don't have a problem sponsoring a man, getting a kept man, getting a boy to him. Shit, it's a whole lot. You know? This dude I know who a straight Mac. This dude I know, well, we know each other through social media. Straight Mac. I mean, he's a Mac. He's a straight Mac. Not a player, he a Mac. That motherfucker running shit. Got his polygamous marriage, everything. He is mentioning he knew about this situation because he rolled in like some upper circles. He said he know about a group of white women. All of them had some black young boys they were sponsoring. Shit. And we won't even get into how some women got some money. Shit, they'll pay some like stripper or some gigolos for the boyfriend experience. See, that thing is turning. Then you got the low-level gigolos. They ain't professional, got no picks up or anything, but they on some low-level shit. Got some women buying shit for them because they got a house. The women got the house. Or you got some of those women with money, they'll move the man in. They'll move the man in because they don't need him for money. They don't need him for money. Shit. Some of them be getting houses and stuff, even if they married, the men the house husbands. Because they don't need the men for money like that anymore. Not to the same extent. A lot of them. Like I said, you still get some women who on the lower end who still need that money. But even them, yeah, shit, you don't have to spend on anybody. If somebody got a little bit of money. Shout out Tariq Nasheed. Get these women some Sunny Delight. You know? Give them some basic ass shit. You know, yeah, the game still work with them, but if you're talking about some attractive women, let's just be real. When many women got more money, what can they do? They can better health. They can fix themselves up better. They can hire a personal trainer. And for some guys who tolerate it, they can get surgery on anything that don't match, is not up to what they want. Shit, they don't need men with money anymore, and especially you got that attitude of being independent anyway. They don't need men on that same level. Now, if you got some woman, she might have a lot of money. She meet a guy with a lot of money and say, hey, let's build together. But let's just be real. When we out here, everybody more about themselves. That's the one thing just overall about relationships. People about themselves. People ain't thinking shit. Men trying to get the woman to satisfy them, to pleasure them, to serve them, to submit to them. So many men thinking about that. Okay. That's cool, and you know, the woman thinking, okay, they got their money, you know, they got their own house, car, whatever, money, 401k, stock, building houses from the ground up. Shit, I have another lady friend who had a house built from the ground up. So they doing all that shit. Shit, so they don't need you for that, and they provide for themselves. They pay for shit. They don't need you for that, so shit. The only thing they need you for is some good dick. That's where the game is. Now, if you got all that, but can't give them the good dick, they don't want to fuck with you. Because they don't need it. See, that's the thing. They don't need it. You know? In fact, I'm surprised there ain't a major movement now. Maybe there will be, where men trying to get it so women don't work. That might happen, just so they can have a chance. But... and especially nowadays, people, shit, with social media, if a woman's just physically attractive, you know, the type that a man wants, shit, she don't even need, really, the way things are, she don't even halfway need to do, she don't need to do Instagram, because there's a few women I follow on, OnlyFans or something like that, because there's a few women I follow on IG, they never dress, they just dress in some nice stuff. Shit, there's some Muslim women covered up head to toe, but they'll wear some form-fitting stuff, getting attention. And IG getting to the point, they slowly rolling out where you can actually, people can charge a subscription rate. So you get those women, don't even have to take off their clothes. They can make money that way with the attraction. So it's like so many ways. But see, you get some guys thinking, yeah, she needs, yeah, I got more money than her. I can provide for her. Like I said, some lower class women, maybe some women who just want to escape the mainstream, but that's a small percentage, yo. That's a small percentage, you know? And we won't even get into whether you can trust them anyway. We won't even get into that. Shit, it's getting to the point, shit, they don't need your money. Okay, then. And guys will say, well, what can I do? You need to develop your sexual sex thing, because that's the one thing. That's the one thing. They can't get on their own. Even if they pay for it, they can't get that on their own. They can't get that a penis hitting certain points in them and making them scream. You know? Making their heart flutter, making them breathe faster. Seriously. Like, men need to get off all the, you know, men need to get off, like, some of the fantasies. Like, yesterday in the video, I was talking about how, you know, many women can have sex with a man and not have any feelings involved. And, of course, you got some pushback, including some comments. I said, okay, this person ain't even left. You know, the video been up a minute. You got somebody trying to push back against it. Dudes need to get off of that. Seriously. Seriously, dudes need to, like, start dealing with women realistically, sexually, and really understanding them. Really understanding them. And see, look, here's a big problem. When some men write some shit and they say, nah, they do this or that, and they might say, they might even like cap and say, yeah, they've been with this man. I can already tell. Because let me just say this. There ain't no man who's been with at least 20 women sexually. Like, his penis went in her vagina. At least 20 different women. Ain't dealt with some woman who all of them were in love with his ass. Bullshit. Bullshit. Alright? If you try to say, well, each one of them had strong feelings for him and they were in love with him. Bullshit. Because many a dude has probably had someone that had sex with him and then she ghosted him. Shit. She straight up ghosted him afterwards. How's that look? Or one night stand where you ain't even sure what her name was. She didn't give you, she might have gave you a correct first name, but not her last name. And you never see her again. How's that look? How's that feelings? She wanted to get her shit off. She wanted to get her shit off. You know? And ain't no way you've been with a man has had sex with 20 different women and didn't encounter that shit once. Yeah, there might have been a few occasions where, you know, you having sex with a woman is real good to her and then she catch some feelings. But did she even have feelings to begin with, or did she just wanted to have sex? Shit. You know? You get some women, they might say, well, damn, he fine. Let me get my shot in real quick. He fine and he's discreet. Let me get my shot in real quick. That's what a woman would say. Because that's the one thing. It's getting to the point. That's about the only thing a man, well, two things a man can bring her. It's not even about the money. With the younger ones, just the D. Because especially when women are younger, shit, they ain't looking to get married right away or something, so they ain't serious. They want to have fun. They want to have those girl summers and stuff. They want to have those girl summers, shit. And then the older ones, you know, they might get serious during the time, like, that biological clock is ticking. But then, you know, they might get the baby. And there's been plenty of women, they get a baby from a guy. And that's all they wanted. And then they just dropped the guy. He was just a sperm donor. I've seen that happen a lot, too. I've seen that happen a lot. Because I'm out here in the real world. And I actually talk to women. Shit, and women have paid me. In fact, I was talking with my co-parent yesterday. And she recommended a book she was reading about the secret lives of church ladies. I ordered it from Amazon. When I get it, I'm going to do a review on it. She was telling me some of the stuff, how the women were getting down. And I had the first lady of a church who might watch this, former first lady of a church, who was telling me some stuff. No, seriously. They need to just understand that one simple thing. The one thing that's non-negotiable that women always going to want from men is sex. Like I said, they don't need men's money anymore. And with feminism, psychologically, they want to say, oh, yeah, I've got my own money. I'm independent. Sure. But they still need that D. They still need that D. If you come across, all you need to do is come across as somebody who will give it good. You don't have to be drop dead dancing. If that woman already had a baby or ain't trying to have a baby, maybe get her tubes tied, or, You know, she just want to be having fun out there. Your ass you just need to turn her on sexually. Or just give her the impression that you'll be good at what you do. Shit. Because even if you look like you're a fashion model and don't look like you can fuck, she ain't gonna want to deal with you. Many women. See, dudes gotta see, I'm tell you what. It's funny how you get some, especially some younger dudes, saying that, you know, things have changed and, you know, even come at me, Rom, you don't know what's going on. Yet these dudes really, or even some of these dudes who call themselves black pill, they're really just frustrated blue pills. Seriously. Because if they were truly black pill, they take shit as it was and just keep going. They frustrated blue pillers. They ran because the women ain't acting like they were what they think the women were acting in the 50s, 1950s. And let's be real about that, they really weren't. I talked to some elders. I've talked to some elders. A lot of that shit was just some propaganda. Ozzy and Eric was propaganda. All that shit was propaganda. They were getting down. They just didn't have social media. They just didn't have social media to like put stuff on Front Street. So I mean that's the thing, and dudes just gotta just deal with that. It's just a reality. It's just a reality. The way things are going, and it's going to get more and more women getting empowered financially, economically. You know, if a man wants a decent woman, yeah, you know, don't lead with your wallet. You still want to make your money for yourself, so you can live good. And you still, you know, if you got a family, you know, you still want to be able to lead it. But to get these women now, oh, she gotta think you can do your thing. That's just it. She gotta think you can rock her world. But seriously, women getting to that point. That's why you got some women, they'll share a man. If they know he got some dick, they'll pass his ass around or something. Seriously. And I know a lot of dudes they don't believe it. That's because they haven't experienced it. That's all too. They haven't experienced it. They ain't been in that circle. They haven't had two women fight over their ass. You know? They haven't had a woman knock on their door. A few women knock on their door late at night. They ain't been stalked. They ain't seen the other side. So that's the thing. That's the thing, y'all. Just being on some realistic shit, alright? So, anyway, yeah, the money, make it for yourself. Don't lead with that shit. It don't work like it used to. It don't work. Unless you want some woman, some player woman, some con artist woman, or some poor woman. You know? Because let's be real, the women who typically need it like that, they ain't the most attractive. They got shelf lives. They got shelf lives. You know, they can't afford to keep themselves fixed up. You know, now if that's what you want, you good with that, okay, have at it. In fact, there are some men out there, they know exactly what I'm talking about. They know. They'll get that fucked up woman, that woman on some shit because they know they can control it. That's another conversation. But anyway, that's all I got for today, y'all. Get back with y'all. Peace and blessings.